Hi, my name is Minister Sherry Peel Jackson, best-selling author, retired certified public accountant, and former IRS agent. And I'd like to tell you a story about Pastor Hill. Pastor Hill had a small church in a middle-class neighborhood. His friends told him, just preach the word and everything will be okay. But somehow that wasn't working out for Pastor Hill. He spent the majority of his time worrying about money, not only for himself, but for the church. He was also concerned about the way his business office and administrative office were run, and constantly worried about an IRS audit or a lawsuit from disgruntled members. He wanted to make some policy changes, but he was a little bit too afraid to upset the apple cart. He didn't want to upset the leadership nor the deacons. He knew that the church would grow physically and financially if they implemented some new strategies and tweaked their schedules a little bit, but he just didn't know what to do. Pastor Hill really wanted to spend less time thinking about money and more time doing real ministry. But his time was consistently devoured, trying to keep finances going in the church, trying to think about how to stop all the disputes that were going on, and he was just too tired. He knew there was a better way. He could see other ministries thriving, but he just didn't know what to do. Until he had an epiphany a few years ago. He took the time to realize how churches grow and thrive. He realized that with a few changes, he could make his church a great church. He found that he could run his church smoothly without IRS intervention or lawsuits, and that there were ways that he could have money coming in consistently. But he knew he needed help with that, and that's where I came into the picture. When I started working with Pastor Hill, we got his financial office and his administrative office in divine order, making sure that they had policies and procedures in place where he didn't have to worry about IRS audits anymore, or he didn't have to worry about lawsuits against him or against the church. We developed a strategic plan for the church, making sure that the upkeep was taken care of and perpetual maintenance. And we taught the congregation proper wealth creation, so money could flow into the church as well as into each family, and everyone was happy. If you would like to experience the success that Pastor Hill is having, please join me at one of my upcoming workshops in your area. Based on my 30+ years in the business and church financial world, and my 7+ years as an IRS agent, 2 of which were auditing ministers, I've developed a workshop for pastors and church administrators. This workshop will help your church thrive instead of just surviving week by week. Here's a little of what you'll learn at the workshop. You'll learn why the proper function of the business office and strong church policies and procedures are paramount. You'll learn the ways churches get entangled in lawsuits and the importance of presenting unwanted legal attention. You'll learn about moving a church from stagnation to building ministries and developing disciples. You'll learn the importance of creating multiple streams of income for congregants as well as the church. And you'll learn about keeping the fivefold ministry clear of the IRS. So register for a workshop in your area. You'll not only receive a ticket, but a lot of relevant bonuses, including free admission for one of your church administrators or your assistant pastor. I've been helping pastors and ministers for quite a while, and I'd love to help your church grow and thrive. So come and join me at a workshop near you. I look forward to meeting you there. Be blessed.